Doghouse Entertainment presents the Friday 5 o'clock drop. Your weekly resource for music, news, and reviews in the Mid-South region, as well as interviews, show clips, and schedules of your favorite local and regional artists. Here is your 5 o'clock drop.
Hey, music fans! Rock the FPM, and welcome to the 27th episode of Doghouse Entertainment's Friday 5 o'clock drop. And starting it out this week, we have an awesome band from Dallas-Fort Worth called Tejasmosis. And Jay's been trying to get these guys to come and do a show for him for about 2 years now, and he finally succeeded, and let me tell you what, they just blew it apart. And speaking of being blown apart, the other band we have for you is a band we've had featured on the 5 o'clock drop before, and this time they just keep stepping it up. TornAparT. And they played with Tejasmosis, and let me tell you what, between the two of these two bands, I'm just kind of left speechless. So, on that note, let's get the show started.
Alright! Hey, I'm Stray here with Doghouse Entertainment. I'm here with Tejasmosis, their first time in Texarkana. What do you guys think about the trip on over here?
Rain like a motherfucker.
I hate it when that happens.
Rain like a motherfucker.
You did come in here through, Texas and Arkansas and Louisiana weather. I mean, it rains
cold.
like a motherfucker when you never know it.
It rained like a motherfucker. And we knew it, yeah.
And you know it.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, what's the next step for y'all? I mean, you guys have been in the studio for a little while. You've been some change-ups with the band. What's the next step?
Well, I think the next step, we're going back into the studio. After this show, we don't have anything set in stone for us to do as far as gigs go, so I think we're going to probably concentrate on new music and try to get into the studio.
We got a batch of new songs we're finishing right now.
Well, for those of them at home, how long is this going to keep you off the road? Because I'm sure after this show, they're going to want to see more of you. So they want to see more of Tejasmosis out there doing these concerts. How long are you guys going to be in the studio? How long is it going to take you to get this shit out?
I would like to have it done by the end of September.
That would be
That's
great.
what I like. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We're trying. We got a whole mess of new shit that we're working on. It's just finishing up musically, and the lyric phase begins now, which is always the shit phase. It sucks. But the music's pretty much done.
Isn't that your job?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's done.
Hate it when that happens.
Everything is Jeff's job.
All right, I do want everybody to introduce
my
themselves to the folks at home. So let's start over there with Randall. Come on.
What's up?
Talk to the camera real loud. Tell them who you are, what you do.
I'm Shred, I play bass, and I yell stuff.
I'm Brian, I play drums.
I'm Jeff, rhythm guitar player and half-ass vocals.
I'm Tommy, I'm lead guitarist.
And this is Tejasmosis. One more thing we need you to do for the camera. On three, we're going to give a hell yeah, support your local. No. A hell yeah, support your local music. Right there. 1, 2, 3.
Hell yeah, support your local music.
Or you suck dick.
Hey there, Hippys fans! Welcome to one of the best shows on your life. We've got TornAparT coming all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. But before that, we've got a band that I've been trying to get that is so big. It'll take me 2 years to bring these guys here. We have my good friend Tejasmosis!
Well, there we go. Tejasmosis, one of my all-time favorite bands that I've ever worked with, and some of the best people that I've ever been involved with. These guys are great. Special thanks, shout out to Randall Shred for all the extra work he did. He helped us with sound. He even was back there grilling burgers at one point. So, you know, my man, thank you so much. Make sure you check out his Pull Out and Run Radio. It films at the Boiler Room every Wednesday night in DFW. So make sure you check that out. He's a real cool guy to hang with, as you can obviously see. Now, the next thing we're doing is TornAparT. Of course, you know, you guys have seen them before, but you've never seen them quite like this. This is the extra edge the Doghouse brings to y'all. Not only did we get great film of them doing their thing on stage, but also we show a little bit of the after party, both at the club and right here in the studio. They came back and hung with us for a little while. We had a great time. Trashed the house, had all sorts of fun and mayhem, and that's what rock and roll is all about. It's having a good time. It's the guilty pleasure that all of you want to be a part of, and I'm sure that's why you're watching the show. So check out some of this footage and sit back and enjoy.
And here we go. The band. Minus the guitar player. It's the back of his head.
This is what rock and roll actually looks like. Next morning.
Yeah, that's perfect. Hey, you saw it all last night? Rock and roll. What a show.
25 is alive!
Jack, okay. We had some, these are long sausages.
It's gone 500 miles for the days.
Right.
Put something on my stomach to puke up.
Hey, Ron. See what you like, so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, music fans,
What's up?
here we go, TornAparT. And we just happen to be here. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And look, this will be quicker cutting it, but for Witch and Stray's
That's right.
first anniversary.
We love you guys.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
We just had a killer show at
That's
Hippys
right.
Nightlife.
TornAparT tore that shit up.
They sure in the fuck did. I think they're ready about to go destroy Dallas.
Fuck yeah.
So as a special anniversary present tonight, all you 5 o'clock drop fans, all you heavy metal fans, TornAparT is gonna sing Happy Anniversary.
Do the tenor, which you're such a little fool. You do the low shit? Yeah, like so low you can't hear me.
Hey, metal style.
Metal style for sure.
Happy anniversary to you!
Put your fucking strap!
Happy anniversary to you!
KOT!
Happy anniversary, Witch and Stray! Happy anniversary to you! All right. It's Monday morning after the big TornAparT Tejasmosis show. After party ended up here, I guess. Taking a look at the damage. Here's my job today. Put all the pieces back together, so to speak. We did have a good time hanging out with the family. On the floor. Now I know I had a lot of fun at the show and after the show and the after party and all that. Don't exactly remember everything, but a red feather? Let me ask y'all. Does anybody remember doing something with a parrot?
go, music fans. Torn Apart. And I'll tell you what, those guys just keep getting better and better every time I see them. And I'll tell you what, if they come to your town, you should definitely go and check them out. Well, now, once again, it's time for the top 5 bones at 5. And this week, starting it out at number 1 on Friday at Trees, we have the Scream It Like You Mean It tour. And starting it out on the indoor stage, we have Glass Cloud, Close to Home, For All Those Sleeping, The Chariot, Like Moths to a Flame, and Oceana. And then on the outdoor stage, we have At the Skylines, Hands Like Houses, Volumes, Secrets, In Fear and Faith, Abandon All Ships, Woe Is Me, We Came as Romans, Attack, and the Acacia Strain. And then at number 2 on Saturday at the Roadmap, we have The Benefit for Jared McCaslin. And I can't stress enough that what a great guy this guy was, and what a contribution he made to the music scene. He will be sorely missed. And this benefit is going to be a great thing. It's going to help his son out immensely. I'm sure they've got all the details. But anyways, the bands are going to be Shun, Silo, The Motherlode, Set Aside, and Attack the Mind. And then at number 3 on Friday at the Curtain Club, we have Bit Rot, The House of Harkonnen, Silver Loves Mercury, and Solemn Assuming. And then at number 4 on Friday at the Rail Club, we have No Rest for the Wicked, London's Dungeon, and Big Hokey Doom. And then rounding it out at number 5 on Friday at O'Reilly's in Dallas, we have Outrider, Blackout, AOR, Pushed, and Vague. Well, that's our top 5 bones this week. And before I show myself out the door here, I just want to take a second and thank the venues and the bands that promote themselves for their shows. It makes it a lot easier to help promote you. And for the venues and the bands that don't, you make it extremely difficult for us to help you promote yourself. Anyways, like I said, I'm Rock the FPM and saying hang loose, horns high, and peace out. And as always, y'all have a safe and happy week.
Lonely night when nothing went right until I met you. You brought life into a shine of your life, made my life seem new. Now I can't imagine it be so tragic being here without you. But I have no fears now that you are here. Nightmares are all through, they are all through, they are all through, they are all through, they are all through. Because I will hold on tightly to you, I will never let you go, because I need you, can't live without you. I just thought you should know that I need you, I can't live without you. Without you, what is life? Yeah, I need you, I can't live without you. I wouldn't even try, wouldn't even try, I wouldn't even try, I wouldn't even try, I wouldn't even try. There were times in my life when the sun didn't shine, but the clouds Times I was scared and I was full of despair, but those times I have moved on now. The feeling you bring when I see you smiling, hard for me to explain. But if you were sad,